Welcome to Family Game Time. Neil here today, and I'm going to be starting a walkthrough of Super Mario Odyssey, a game on the Nintendo Switch. We're going to be going over every single moon, every purple coin, everything you can get in the game, including all of the side quests. So, we're just watching a little bit of the intro video right here. Appears as though Bowser wants Peach again, of course. Mario loses his hat. It's unfortunate. Wonder why about Bowser gets to throw his hat in the fight. It's not fair. There's Mario. It's typical. Yeah. I'm hoping it's going to be a quite a fun bout. We're going to be going through every single kingdom. The order of the moons is going to be a little similar to what there is. You have to go back to the kingdom multiple times in order to get every single possible moon throughout the game in that kingdom. But we will explain that. So what's going to happen here is this little guy is going to pick up your hat fragment, and you're going to wake up on this stretch of ground here. First thing it's going to ask you to do is to move around. So just move the control stick around so you can have a look around. And then you have to jump. So once you jump, Cappy, which is this guy's name, will run. And you just follow him. Chase after the dude. So yeah, in addition to a full walkthrough of the game, we are going to be 100%ing this as well. I'm also going to introduce some glitches later. Once we get to certain kingdoms, I'll have Ashley come and she'll show you some awesome glitches in this game. So we get to this cutscene here, and we're going to have Cappy come out, and he's going to kind of accost you. Sorry for running away like that. You startled me, and I do startle easily. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't die when he got flung through the sky. So he tells you that we're in the Cascade Kingdom, and that his little sister was kidnapped. As you can see, her name's Tiara, which is befitting because she is Peach's tiara. So yeah, Cappy wants to stop the monster. Unfortunately, every single one of his ships were wrecked in the attack from Bowser, so he wants to find a new one. So he tells you that he wants to get to the top of Top Hat Tower, which is that tower in the distance. And you will be able to help each other out now. So Cappy will become your partner. Mario realizes his hat is gone. He's like, hold on, here, I'll sit on your head. Yeah! Yeah, no, Mario's not too happy about that. So Cappy changes it up. Alright, there we go. Now you have the power to throw your hat too. If only you had that about 20 minutes ago. So now Cappy will follow you, and he'll be in your hat all the time. You can use him to throw him around. I suggest you use this time in this area to kind of get a hang for Cappy's abilities. You can throw him at those wooden pegs in order to release them. He can break wooden crates. You can bounce off of him. You can throw him at flowers in order to get bonuses. Pretty much anything in the game you can throw Cappy at. So there's a bunch of coins back here, about 45 coins, so we'll grab those because you will need a lot of coins in this game. You can also, when throwing Cappy at boxes, you can hold down the throw button, the Y button, and he will continuously go until all the boxes are destroyed. So head up this cliff here and throw Cappy at the switch. This will raise a bridge to the Top Hat Tower. Excellent. So it's a good start already. You want to head down the bridge. take out these yellow Goombas. If you make these 6 flowers grow, you get a life. So I don't know if you've lost a life, any of your 3 life yet, but if you did. Here you can get rid of the Bowser and Peach wedding flyers. You don't have to, but they give you coins when you get rid of them, and there's a neat little sound effect when you get them all. I'm going into the Top Hat Tower. So it's pretty simple, just head forward. You can look around a bit. If you notice there's some coin rings up there, we'll get to those later. And coin rings are worth 5 coins each, which is pretty good. Head over to these frogs. You want to throw your hat at the frog. You get a neat little cutscene here where you go into the frog. And this is a very, very common occurrence throughout the entire game, is you throwing your hat at inanimate or animate objects and taking control of them. Things as small as frogs, things as large as Tyrannosaurus Rexes. So it's quite a fun mechanic. I really like the idea of the capture. There are, I believe, 52 things to capture in the whole game. So what we're going to do first is we're going to head back here. Because now that we have the froggy, you can use the Y button to jump up high. So you can actually get up there. You can also shake your Joy-Con in order to do a super high jump, which is actually quite awesome. I really like doing the super high jump. So what you want to do here is you want to use the froggy. The only combat skills that he really has is jumping on top of things. So if you want to kill, there's some Goombas up here. There they are. I suggest you just go around them. Because, yeah, if you manage to lose your frog somehow, there's more frogs there. Pick up some of these coin rings here if you want. I suggest you just avoid the Goombas right now as the frog. It makes it a lot easier to conserve your life, and they are pretty avoidable with the big high jump. So when you get to the top here, you want to jump out of the frog by pressing the RL button. Hit that, and this heart will actually give you an extra 3 health, which is great because we have a boss battle coming up. Fairly easy boss. So you want to throw your hat at the door with the hat on it and go through. You'll see a lot of these cappy doors throughout the whole game. Okay, out here, you'll notice this flag here. This is a checkpoint flag. They're in all the kingdoms. This is the Top Hat Tower flag. So the flags let you warp, which is pretty cool. You can get in between places much more quickly. So hit that first coin and a giant string of coins will pop up. Collect all the coins, you'll get a cheer, which is pretty cool. Jump up on the platform and you'll be greeted by these freaks. They're actually pretty cool. They're called the Brutals. They are Bowser's helpers in this game, kind of like the pseudo Koopa kids for this game. There's 4 of them. You'll have to battle them throughout the game multiple times. 3 times, I believe. So you'll have to fight the Irish guy right now. He's got the green hat. And in order to defeat him, what you want to do is you want to run towards him and throw your cappy at him. This will knock his hats off his head. Unfortunately, the cat still moves, so you got to be careful. You can hit them. He will spin around, but once you get all the hats off his head, you jump on his head, and kablooey. You have to do this twice, so just avoid the hats right now. You can knock them back. If you hit them, they will disappear unless it's the hat that actually has the Brutal in it. So once he comes out, he'll get his hat back. Just throw the hats, get rid of them, and jump on his head, and voila! You have just completed the introductory part of the game. No reward except for this neat little pipeline, so why not throw Cappy at it? You know? Because, you know, like I said, you can throw Cappy at pretty much anything in this game. It's quite astounding. Let's go ahead and throw Cappy at the yellow pole, and we're going to head off to the next kingdom. Note that this is the only time in the whole game that you will travel to another kingdom by way of a power line. It's pretty awesome. You get the game's logo here. And here we are in the Cascade Kingdom. This is already one of my favorite kingdoms. It's a dinosaur-themed kingdom. I really like it. There's waterfalls, there's fossils everywhere. It is quite an amazing kingdom. It's small, too. There's not a super ton to do here. I believe there's only about 40 moons altogether, including all the post-game moons as well. So when you first arrive, we're going to get our first power moon as a quest. The first thing you want to do when you arrive at a new kingdom is complete the main quest line for that kingdom. Doing that will unlock most of the actions and moons that you can acquire in that kingdom immediately. There are going to be some moons that we cannot acquire just yet. So what you want to do, if you want to look around, you'll start seeing fossils everywhere. You want to hit the flag there, get the waterfall basin flag, and head this way. What we're going to do is we're going to go up here, and you're going to see a chain chomp. When you want to do the chain chomp, that's right, you can take control of it. You just want to go to the back here, fling it at the shining light, and it will release our first moon. Quite simple. Quite simple. So that is power moon number 1, our first power moon. Not too shabby. So we're here trying to find a ship that you can use to chase after Bowser. And over this bridge, we will find it. The video game's namesake. And now you get the next quest in the quest line, Multi-Moon Atop the Falls. And of course, there is a boss. Her name is Brood. And we will get there soon. So, Cappy says that we need to go over the bridge. If you look at the top left, you'll see how many moons we require to actually finish the level. We're going to be getting as many as we possibly can. So we come over the bridge, and you will see this hat-shaped airship, and this is called the Odyssey. This is the ship that Mario is going to get. It's a little run down right now, but we can power it up by throwing Cappy at the Earth, the globe, and by doing so you can deposit any power moons you've acquired into the Odyssey to power it up. So we need 5 in order to fully power it up, but right now we only have 1. So Cappy says, why don't we try and find some more? So what you want to do is you want to head this way. Kind of try and avoid things for now, unless you want to collect them. But we are going to be going over them anyway. You want to take control of this giant chain chomp here. Remember, you can hold Cappy down so that he actually flings himself into Cappy. You want to fling the chain chomp into this gigantic wall and just run through. If you want to do a neat little spin trick, you can do the spin and then throw Cappy. So that's a pretty neat trick you can do, and it's actually useful in defeating enemies if you're surrounded. Hit the stone bridge. Across here. You can get those purple coins if you want to, but right now we're not going to get the purple coins. We're just going to try and finish the quest line. Take control of this giant chain chomp. And you want to fling him at the wall there. And this is one of the parts I really like about this game, is the 2-dimensional original style Mario parts. This chain chomp will disappear, so you don't have to worry about him. Go into the wall, into the pipe, and you'll become 2D Mario! Woohoo! So you want to climb up. Avoid the Goomba, kill the Goomba, whatever you like, doesn't matter. And you will get to the top, and we will have yet another checkpoint flag. Number 3. It's 3 of 4, false heights. So we have to break that rock there. Take control of one of the chain chomps here. You can... They're kind of annoying, these guys, so we want to try and avoid them as much as possible. But, as you can see, I'm having a bit of trouble here. But you want to get the chain chomp to There we go. Perfect. Break that, and we can go through into the battle stadium. You can pick up any health that you need. There's also a 3 hearts on a pole behind us in that area. So Brood comes out, and she's got this golden chain chomp with a hat on it. Remember, one thing to know is any enemy that's wearing a hat, if you want to take control of it, you have to knock all its hats off first in order to put a hat on it. So this multi-moon actually counts as 3 moons, which is pretty awesome because we need only 4 more. So she's going to fling her pet chain chomp at you. You can see the direction it's going to go. You want to hit it with the hat and then take control of it. And then run away because Brood is going to actually take swipes at you. Until she starts pulling back on the chain, then you want to wind up and release. Smack her in the face. Repeat this twice and Brood goes down. So again, she's going to throw chain chomp. She fling it back. I kind of got in the way there. Take the hat off. Take control of the chain chomp. Wait till she starts grabbing it. Fling it back in her face. One more time. She's gonna get real mad now. She flings chain chomp, pulls it back. Again, I got in the way. Don't know what my problem was here. Take the hat off. Take control of it. Run away. She can hit you. If she hits you, she will knock you out of her chain chomp. So you gotta be careful. And there we go. That's it. She will drop the multi-moon. And that's the end of the Cascade Kingdom quest line, is this multi-moon. Most quest lines in this game do end with a multi-moon. So once you get the multi-moon, you know you're pretty good to go. Unless the kingdom has multi-moons, as in 2 or 3. I believe the Sand Kingdom does have 2 multi-moons in it. So there are 2 main quest lines. Alright, so now we've got a multi-moon. Now we have 4 moons. So instead of putting the moons into the Odyssey, as you can see, these 4 more, we're going to actually start the quest line. Or not the quest line, sorry, the moons of this game. Moon number 3 is called Chomp Through the Rocks, and is found over in the area where there were 4 chain chomps. Now I head over here. The one on the far left, you want to take control of it and fling it into that little breakable alcove there you see. Behind it is our 3rd multi-moon, or our 3rd power moon. And grab that. For this moon, you want to go into the 2D wall. It is called Behind the Waterfall. So you want to jump here, hit that invisible block there. It's not there, you have to hit it. Jump up and over, cross the wall, and booyah. Number 4 obtained. Power Moon number 5 can be found by traveling to the start of the level. It is very easy. It's called On Top of the Rubble. Moon number 6 is called Treasure of the Waterfall Basin. From the area where you got your first moon, you want to jump into the waterfall basin. Okay? Instead of going towards the waterfall, right here, what you want to do is you want to turn around and swim this way, away from the waterfall. You'll find a little alcove around the corner, which has a treasure chest. In this treasure chest, you will find our 6th power moon. Number 7, above a high cliff, is very easy to find. It's another one out in the open. It takes a little bit of work to get to it. Cross over this bridge and you'll see a chain chomp here that wasn't there before. Take control of it and use it to fling it at those rocks right there. Go into the pipe, go up to the top, and you will see the moon sitting right there. There is also the final checkpoint, number 4, top of the big stump up here, which is a very useful checkpoint. For this one, you want to warp to the place where you fought the boss. So the top up here where the 2 chain chomps are, you want to head into the area where you fought Brood and head straight upwards, not towards the moon rock, right up here. This one's called Across the Floating Isles and can be found across these floating isles. Cascade Kingdom Timer Challenge number 1. Ninth moon can be found right near the entrance by the waterfall basin. Look for the Scarecrow. If you just head up to the waterfall basin here, you'll see the Scarecrow sitting on the side of the water. Throw Cappy at it. Now for these timer challenges, you do not get Cappy. You have to keep in mind you cannot just dive around with Cappy, it just does not work that way. So walk across these platforms, you've got plenty of time to do it. Jump right into the moon. Cascade Kingdom Timer Challenge 2, you want to head back up to the area where we fought Brood. Again, I know we were just up here, I'm making you run back and forth, but we are trying to do these things in order. There is a Scarecrow up here as well, you want to throw your hat at the Scarecrow. A triple jump challenge is going to come up. The easiest way to get up here is to do a triple jump. As you can see, I did it there, and I failed right here. Okay, so why don't you just do a backflip? And you've got plenty of time to get this moon. Moon number 11 is called Good Morning, Captain Toad. What you want to do is you want to look over the edge of the cliff here, surrounding the area. You want to look for a little outcropping of cliff on the other side. It's not on this side. You want to look for that, see that little outcropping there by the moon rock. So you want to go over to the moon rock, you're still in the area by where you fought the boss. You want to jump down onto the moon rock area, and Cappy will mention the odd stone. And you want to just slide right down this hill here, onto the ledge, and talk to Captain Toad. It's good to see Captain Toad again. He actually makes some pretty good jokes about how he can't jump, so I'm curious how he made it up here. You say he jumped for joy, but you know, he doesn't jump. So he will give you a moon. There is one Captain Toad in each kingdom. The next one is called Dinosaur Nest Big Cleanup. Let's head over to the top of the tree stump checkpoint, and what you're going to do is you're going to look down this side for a Cappy door. You want to open the Cappy door and go inside. This is where we get to have some fun. Don't be afraid of the big sleeping T-Rex. Run right up to him. You can kill these if you want, but it's more fun to do it with the T-Rex. Throw Cappy at the T-Rex and take control of him. In order to get this moon, you have to run around the entire area as the T-Rex, or as Mario, just you have to kill all these things with the T-Rex. Note that there is a time limit on the T-Rex. Cappy can't hold the T-Rex forever because it's so big. So just keep in mind there is a time limit. Take them all out, and you will see the moon pop out. There it is. It makes more sense to get out of the T-Rex in order to do this, simply because you're more agile as Mario. So go ahead and pick up Power Moon number 12. Power Moon number 13 is still in the dinosaur nest. Let the dinosaur respawn on the hill. It's called Dinosaur Nest, Running Wild. What you want to do is you want to take control of the dino again, and you want to look to the left there. In the left corner you can see a little bit of a ledge. You're going to want to drop down there. There's a bunch of breakable rocks down here. The one on the top right has our Power Moon in it. So just take that out. Power Moon will pop up to the top. Then use the trampoline to jump up. I'm not sure what I was thinking here. I decided to jump out and I completely missed it. So what you want to do is you want to stay as the dino until you pick up the Power Moon. Because watch, I jump out and then I jump out of the dino again and can't reach it. So yeah, stay in the dino, pick up the Power Moon, and be on your way. From the T-Rex that is sleeping in the kingdom, you want to head straight ahead here. You're going to look around if you want, and you'll notice a ledge around here. You're going to climb the ledge, go around the side of the mountain, and you will find a pipe. Head into said pipe, and you will find another challenge. This moon is called Nice Shot with the Chain Chomp. So in order to get this moon, what you want to do is you want to take control of the Chain Chomp, and you want to knock the other Chain Chomp into the hole. There are 3 of these puzzles to do. They each get a little increasingly harder. But once you have all three, here's number 2, so you want to try and aim it on right in the middle of the second one. That will knock him into the hole. So you want to try and, you want to try and play a little bit of pool with these guys. Third one's a little more difficult. Just try and aim straight for the middle of the chain jump, and you will bang him right in there. Run into the next area, and you'll be able to pick up Power Moon number 14. However, there is another moon in here. If we pan our camera to the right, we will see another slot. Very tricky. This challenge is actually quite difficult. It takes me a few tries to get through it. This moon is called Very Nice Shot with the Chain Chomp, and the goal is the exact same. What you actually want to do is you want to try and point the, I don't know what I was doing there, point the arrow when you're flinging him on the farthest tooth on the chain, the farthest right tooth on the chain chomp. You want to try to get it so that the second chain chomp just barely pings off of the back chain chomp and knocks it into the hole. And that's what we're going for here. See, it does take a few tries. It's pretty tough. It's going to happen here. Nope, missed it again. See how it missed it? If it would have hit it, it would have knocked it in. So we're going to try one more time, and I missed it again. Like I said, this is a pretty tough one, but you are rewarded with a Power Moon for doing it. One more time. One more time's the charm, I think. There we go. Awesome. So that'll make the moon appear. And grab that one. Very nice shot with the chain chomp. Our next moon is called Past the Chasm Lifts. What you want to do is you want to warp to the stone bridge here where these little fuzzy guys are and head to the left here. See that little ledge there? Do a long jump down to it and open the cappy door. You'll go into the Past the Chasm Lifts. So this is a pretty neat area. It's a combination of 2D and 3D. You want to head up here go into the pipe. And do some classic Koopa stuff if you want here, where you knock the Koop go flying. You jump over top of it. Jump over top of it. Goomba! Goomba, Goomba, Goomba! Oh, look out! Oh, we didn't jump. That's okay. You want to climb these lifts, which are, like I said, a classic Mario obstacle. Head through this door here. This pipe here. You want to jump up and across. Go back. Keep in mind that ledge below. We're going to need that ledge for the secret moon in here. So head back into the 2D pipe here. And just jump across the triple lifts here. Avoid the Goomba. Go into the pipe. And you have found moon number 16, Past the Chasm Lip. The kind of last moon for this area right now is called Hidden Chasm Passage. And what you want to do is you want to head back the way you came from the previous moon. Head across here. Back into the pipe. Remember that ledge I told you about? Let's jump down to it. And you'll find a Koopa up there. You want to upend the Koopa, have him drop down, and you want to fling him. See the block you just broke in the wall there? Well, he's not going to come back. So what you want to do is you want to run through the wall. You get a good running jump. Jump over, and there it is. For now, that is the final moon for the kingdom. If we check out the map, we're doing pretty good here, guys. So now next we're going to move on to the Cascade Kingdom Purple Coin. Alright, to start our Purple Coin onslaught, we're back to the Waterfall Basin by the Odyssey, which isn't there yet, but we'll get to that. for the first 3 purple coins. There is a ledge behind you. What you want to do is you want to run back here behind these fossil rocks, and you'll find 1, 2, and 3 sitting right there. Go ahead and grab them. Coins number 4, 5, and 6 are found on the right ledge here of the Cascade Kingdom at the entry. What you want to do is you want to head right here and drop down to the cliff below. You can use the hats to get back up. The next coins can be found in the waterfall basin. What you want to do is you want to actually dive into the waterfall and swim behind it. You'll see an alcove with a blank picture and 3 coins. We'll get back to the picture soon. Coins 10, 11, and 12 can also be found in the waterfall basin. If you just swim outwards, you'll see a little alcove in the cliff to your left. Go ahead and pick those coins up, and we are already on our way. The next set of coins can be found right here on this ledge below, on the left side of the entrance. If you found them already, great. I missed them. So here we are. We now have 15 coins. The next coins can be found over the bridge and past the chain chomp and the pipe leading up. You can find a pole over here with the 3 purple coins sitting right behind it. 18 of 50. Next, you're going to want to warp to the top of the tree stump. If you look on one of the cliffs, you may have seen it earlier in the video, there are 4 coins sitting there, number 19, 20, 21, and 22. These ones are pretty obvious as well. From the top of the tree stump, you can see them on a ledge above. Just double jump to the ledge and you'll grab your 3 coins. We are now halfway done the coins. The next set of coins can be found in the ledge underneath where the T-Rex is found. The next set of coins can be found on the right side of the chain chomps. You'll find some white hats that you can throw your cappy at, and you'll be able to jump up to the ledge with them. You'll also notice that the next 3 coins are actually up in the top right corner there. We'll be able to grab those too. Coins 32 to 34 are, again, like I just said, across this bridge. You want to head straight here and grab the coins. The next 4 coins can be found in the chasm lifts area. What you want to do is you want to run in here. You want to complete the puzzle up until you reach the triple lifts. Once you get to the triple lift area, what you want to do is you want to have Mario jump on the first lift and then jump across to the second and hop across the third. You'll find a ledge above. The next 3 coins can be found near the stone bridge warp point. You want to climb up here. These are the 3 that we saw earlier when we first started this. Jump across here and grab those 3 coins if you haven't already. 38, 39, 40, and 41. 42, 43, and 44 are found in the same area as the last 3. To the right you will find a set of stone here. Turn your camera and pan it, and then you can climb up the stone. Once you get to the top, you'll find 3 coins sitting on another pillar. The next 3 coins can be found over by the warp pipe that led to the chain chomps, the awesome shop with the chain chomps. And what you want to do there is you want to just run up to the ledge there. You can throw Cappy. You can also put yourself out on a limb there and activate the hat platforms and throw Cappy across. The final set of purple coins can be found atop the final area where you fought Brood. What you want to do is you want to jump up here, head straight to the north where the floating platforms were, where we found a Power Moon earlier. You may have seen these purple coins already. They are up here to the right. Just jump across and you will have completed all of the coins. Congratulations. Now what you want to do is you want to return to the Odyssey. You want to put every single moon in there that you have found. This will activate the Odyssey and turn it into a fantastic machine. Yeah, the Odyssey's restored. You now have a ship. It's pretty cool. You can use the Odyssey to travel between kingdoms. There are 2 more power moons that we can acquire. But we have to actually travel to the next kingdom first. So what we're going to do is we're going to travel to the next kingdom. The Sand Kingdom. You can watch the cutscenes. They're pretty awesome.
Here we go, off the rails. You know it's time to raise our sails. It's freedom like you never knew.
You're going to arrive at Tostarena in the Sand Kingdom. Pretty awesome place. We'll get here in the next video. You'll also receive the first quest in the quest chain atop the highest tower. There's some green power moons here in this kingdom. Cappy will talk about how, hey, it's a desert, but why is it so cold? We'll get to that later. First thing I want you to do is run into Tostarena to... Nope, just kidding. Turn around and throw Cappy onto the moon, back onto the Earth. We're leaving this kingdom. So you want to head back to the Cascade Kingdom. Like I said, there's 2 more moons to pick up in this kingdom. We're going to grab them really quickly. So head back to the Cascade Kingdom. Again, you can skip all the cutscenes. You can watch the cutscenes. They're great. It's up to you. Whatever floats your boat. Back in the Cascade Kingdom, the first thing you're going to want to do once you regain control of Mario is head up the pathway that we have learned so well, and you'll see up there a few funny customers. What you want to do is you want to talk to the one wearing the yellow hat. This is the Crazy Cap shop. They're in every kingdom. You'll find them everywhere. They sell stuff. They sell outfits that you sometimes need, and there is a moon that you can buy in each of the shops as well for each kingdom. So go ahead and buy the Cascade Kingdom Power Moon. Shopping in Fossil Falls. The final moon we can acquire is just over the bridge here where you found the Odyssey. So you want to head back over to the Odyssey, and it's not the rock on the left, it's the rock on the right. You want to throw Cappy at the rock, and it'll start to glow. You know, just what you want to do is you want to repeatedly smack the rock as many times as you can. Get it going, get it going. Keep it away from the chain chomps, because the chain chomps will hurt you. Just keep hitting that, and eventually the next power moon will pop out. And there we have it, Rolling Rock by the Falls. Rolling Rock by the Falls. One more thing I want to do before we head off to the Sand Kingdom in our next video is I want you to head back to the purple Cappy shop, Crazy Cap shop. What are those purple coins for? Well, you can use them to purchase outfits, stickers, and figurines for each of the kingdoms. Getting all of these trophies and stickers and stuff is kind of part of getting 100% in the game. So go ahead, purchase everything from this Crazy Cap shop. And it's all going to be sent to the Odyssey, so you'll be able to access it. You can put on the caveman anytime. I actually misspoke. The next kingdom we're going to be doing in the next video is the Cap Kingdom. We're not going to be going to the Sand Kingdom just yet. We can go back to the Cap Kingdom now that we have the Odyssey. And there are some moons and there are some coins there. Head back to the Odyssey. And go on inside. I'm going to show you some stuff in here. You can see Fossil Falls stickers on the outside now. And inside you can see the Tyrannosaurus Rex figure there. And the Triceratops skull on the other side, which is pretty cool. There's also a wardrobe in here that you can use to get changed. So thanks for watching the video. It's been awesome. I hope you guys have started this journey with me and that you will finish it together with me. I hope that we get 100% together. Some of the moons in this game are very frustrating. Some of them will take a long time. And some of them are very fun. So just stay tuned to the next video. And this is Neil from Family Game Time saying have a good one. Like, comment, and subscribe please to our channel. There will be more content in the future.